Hey there, Cancer. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to jump right into the fun stuff here. So we're going to start with an angel number oracle card. I'm introducing the Miracle Mantras deck, which are fabulous little mantras that you can repeat to yourself for the week. I've been using these cards for the past couple weeks for myself, and I'm really starting to dig them. So this will be your mantra for the week. And then we will go into tarot, and I will be introducing a clarifying deck for these readings. So we'll pull 2 cards plus a clarifying for our 4 positions, and then wrap everything up with an alchemy of the spirit card. So let's jump into it. Spirit guides, what is the angel number you want Cancer to focus on this week? What are they looking for? 2020, compassion. Your beliefs and assumptions are validated, showing that you are on the right path. Embrace your talents and gifts, using them to benefit both the world and your own prosperity. Serve others with kindness and generosity, as your potential is boundless. 2020. Okay, here's our mantra for the week, Cancer. Spirit guides, what do you want Cancer to tell themselves this week? What should be the focus? I feel safe receiving love. Someone needed that one. Someone needs that one. Okay, Spirit guides, what is Cancer's possible energy looking like for the week? We are starting off with, the Magician. Okay, not a bad way to start. And you got some choices to make. So, my dear Cancer, you're pretty powerful right now. Either you have been reminded recently, or you will be reminded this week, that you are indeed the magician. You have been given all of the tools in your little tool belt to change anything in your life that needs to be changed. Okay, so as above, so below. This card is all about you recognizing what your true purpose is in this universe, okay? And the magician has all the tools to wave that wand or to use that pentacle or to swing that sword any which way they need to make sure they are moving in the direction that is right for them. But then we introduce our 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is telling me that you are someone who has a lot of options on the table right now, and those options might be confusing. I'm getting a lot of what do I do questions in my head. I don't know which way to go. Which one do I pick? That is the 7 of Cups energy. That, oh my gosh, if I do A, then B is going to not work out. But if I choose C, then you know where I'm going with this. Okay, so we need to get you, Cancer, out of this loop and maybe tap into that magician energy to help you choose the decision that is best for you. So we're going to grab our clarifying card. The 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands is a card of recognition. And I believe, dear Cancer, you're going to be recognized either on this side of the veil or the other side for making the right decision. So don't stress out. You're going to have numerous options in front of you, but whatever you choose, it's going to be right for you. You're going to be recognized for whatever is coming down the pike. I love that. Okay, let's see what our potential challenges, if any. Not everything has to be a challenge. So maybe you won't have any this week, Cancer. We shall see. So far, so good. We have the 10 of Pentacles, along with, hey, the 8 of Pentacles. So someone is working very, very, very hard at fine-tuning something you're working on. Fine-tuning in art, fine-tuning your whatever you do for a living. You're trying really hard to keep hammering away to perfect what you're working on. Okay, so this is a card of dedication. This is a card of perseverance. This is paying attention to the details. But the 10 of Pentacles, because you have paid attention to those details so beautifully, you are now living an incredibly abundant life. 10 of Pentacles is all about wealth, financial stability, and this is generational kind of wealth. This is taking care of your family. This has a lot to do with discipline again, because again, if you don't have the 8 backing you up, how do you get to the 10? Because the 10 is all about your hard work finally paying off for generations, for your grandchildren. You plugging away the way you have been is going to pay off. So Spirit Guides, where is the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles going to take Cancer this week? Okay. So you're stressed about something. What are we losing sleep over, Cancer? What is waking you up at night? What are you thinking about to the point that your tummy hurts? Or you're not sleeping, better yet. So rest assured that your hard work is going to pay off. I think the challenge here is you're not seeing your reward fast enough. I know personally I get incredibly frustrated when I work, and meditate and manifest and do everything I have to do, but the universe is working on their time. And guess what? The universe doesn't wear a watch. So you need to get out of your own head. The universe is telling you your hard work is going to pay off, but it's their time, not yours. So let's move on to advice from Spirit. Spirit Guides, what advice do you have for Cancer for this week? We have the Death card. And we have, nice, the 9 of Cups. So, Cancer, whatever you are freaking out about over here, this stress, this lack of sleep, this anxiety, yeah, scrap it, because you're going to end up making the right decision. Something is going to happen with the 8 of Pentacles that's going to create a new beginning. The Death card simply means something new is going to begin. You wrapped up something already. The nice thing about the Death card is you get a fresh start. This is a card of transition. And if we are transitioning to our Fat Cat card, I mean, that's not too shabby if you ask me. The 9 of Cups is all about wishes coming true. This card is about realizing your dreams. So whatever was making you crazy, Cancer, that's going to come to an end. And your new beginning, what you manifested over here with your energy, is going to make you feel absolutely downright amazing. Okay? You are going to be incredibly fulfilled. And yeah, you're going to be positive, joyful, and optimistic about life moving forward. So let's see what else our Spirit Guides can tell us about the Death card and the 9 of Cups. So this is advice from Spirit. The Lovers. Okay. So the Lover's card could mean romance and it could mean your partner, but ultimately, the Lover's card is the card of choice. Okay. So when you choose the love of your life, it's a choice. The Lover's card reminds us that all big things in life are a big choice. So you will have to make a decision, but it's going to be the best decision of your life. And if it's going to lead to Nine of Cups, fat cat, I finally did it energy, that proud moment that's going to get you recognized, then I think you already know whatever you decide is going to be the right decision. Okay. Spirit guides, what's the possible outcome for Cancer for this week? What's the possible outcome? We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. Let's start with our Ten of Swords. Whatever you've been worried about will be coming to an end. So we are literally going from our 9, I can't sleep at night, this is making my stomach hurt kind of anxiety, to our 10. Now the 10 card looks kind of scary. I'd be scared if I saw that. But it's an ending, okay? Not all endings are bad. And if the Death card is our new beginning, something does have to end. And I guarantee what is ending is whatever is making you crazy. So welcome the ending. It might sting, sometimes it does, but you're going to wake up feeling better every single day. You accept the ending. So with the Five of Swords, this is a card of loss, defeat, gloating, and maybe sacrificing integrity. So with the possible outcome, I would say the ending is coming. And again, don't be scared of endings. Endings can be good too. But I think when you get to that ending, Spirit's asking you not to gloat. You're going to come out on top. You're going to be recognized. And they are simply telling you to take this win and don't rub it in anyone's face. Okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. That wheel is spinning for you. And we need to make sure that we're not gloating so that it doesn't fall on something that we might consider challenging in life. That wheel is constantly turning. And this is a card of good luck. This is also a card of karma and fate. So if something's coming to an ending that's making you crazy, that you're ultimately going to be recognized for, then let's not gloat about it. Let's not rub anyone's face in the dirt, because we want to make sure that this karma and this fate, that wheel is spinning in our favor and not our counterparts. I don't want to say enemy, but you know where I was going with that one. So let's wrap this up with an Alchemy of the Spirit card. Spirit guides, wrap this up for us, please. The Fountain. Sign of joy and excitement. The wellspring of blessings is infinite. The fountain is a sign of joy. It is a message for your inner child to come out and play. Just as there are moments to be serious, there are also moments to play and be silly. Order and discipline are necessary, but so are pleasure and delight. You don't need to be productive all of the time, and you don't need to turn every hobby into a business. Take time to find an activity that is purely done for enjoyment without your having to be the best at it. Play, laugh, and feed your imagination to keep your spirit young and excited. Connect with the essence of joy, because it is the fountain of inspiration for your dreams. So there you go, the fountain, be more childlike. And there you have it, Cancer. So if any of this resonated with you, I would love a like, share, or follow. Subscriptions for small channels really, really do help us a lot, and they make me smile. So thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you next week.